Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Saturday, July 19th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the Saturday MLB slate. We got 3 baseball bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, early start, 4:10 Eastern. We are heading to South Florida for the Miami Marlins hosting the Kansas City Royals. Michael Wacha on the hill for KC. We get Cal Quantrill going for the Fish. 8.5 being the total. KC comes in as the slight road favorite, -115. We got Michael Wacha on the hill here, the 34-year-old out of Texas A&M, the former Aggie. He's just 4-9 on the year. However, his numbers kind of translate to a lot better than his record. A lot of it speaks to the Kansas City Royals offense. He's only got, he's got a 3.7 ERA. That's pretty respectful. And the last couple times out, the last 2 times out, he's been good. I mean, he only gave up 2 hits against the Mets his last time right before the All-Star break. He's now pitching off of 8 days rest, which there was a comment on yesterday's show, which I really appreciate in terms of looking at the older pitchers this first time out after the All-Star break because they get extended rest. It might help them a little bit more. He could kind of check that box. He's on 8 days rest. I actually think he's going to have a pretty good start here against the Marlins offense that has been a little bit better, but still overall, I mean, a bottom 10 offense across Major League Baseball. And when you look at the other side of things, Cal Quantrill going for the Fish, the 30-year-old out of Stanford, decent numbers. He doesn't go very deep, but he did face Kansas City when he was a member of the Cleveland Guardians. They're in the same division. He went 5 2/3, only 2 earned runs given up. So good past performance there. Again, both of these lineups, bottom 10 in MLB, particularly Kansas City, they haven't been doing much offensively, really, the whole first half. They've been doing it all with their pitching, starting and relief pitching. I think runs are going to be at a premium here. I mean, both of these 2 bullpens have been pitching a lot better of recent. We get 2 starters, I think, have quality starts. Ask them to get to 9 runs, pitcher's ballpark. It's the middle of summer in South Florida. That roof's going to be closed. So 8.5, we're going under Fish and Royals to start us off. We got 2 night games coming up next, 7:10 Eastern here. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. It's Montero on the hill for the Tigers. We get Rocker going for the Rangers. -115, that's the Rangers as the home favorite, 8.5 being the total. I was kind of surprised by this line, and I know the Tigers kind of faltered there right before the break, but still, it's the number 1 record in all of Major League Baseball. They're starting the second half here, 59 38. The offense, top 10 in MLB. They're great against righties. Bullpen has been decent, however, slugging a little bit, slouching a little bit here towards the end. They kind of needed that All-Star break to rest some of those bullpen arms, and maybe that helps them. They got Montero on the hill, the 25-year-old out of Venezuela. He won each of his last 4 decisions. He's also never faced the Rangers, which I think is a plus towards the pitcher's side of things. Now, for the Rangers, a game under 500 entering the weekend, and they got Rocker on the hill. It seems like, I guess you could say the analytics guys, a lot of the betting market likes to bet on this kid. I mean, look, he's high velocity. He's fun to watch. But the truth of it is he's got north of a 6 ERA. He's given up 6 earned in 4 innings, only 2 strikeouts his last time out against the Angels. He's taken a step up in class here against the Tigers. I like Detroit here. I think this is a wrong team favored. I wouldn't be surprised by first pitch if Detroit actually goes off as the favorite. But as we're looking at it right now, going into the overnight market, I am doing this in the 5 o'clock Eastern hour on Friday. So going to be on the Tigers here. Get a plus price, plus 102, the high water mark. We're going with the dog, that being the best record in baseball with the Detroit Tigers over the Texas Rangers. Guys, we got 1 game left. Will be the nightcap in Cleveland for the Athletics and the Guardians. But a reminder, if you could comment in the comment section on YouTube, always appreciate everybody in there. Anything more than welcome, where you agree, where you disagree, what your picks are. Any questions, fire away as well. A lot of you guys chiming in on yesterday's show with the swing off in the All-Star game and some opinions on, if MLB kind of adopts that. Yeah, I think they'll keep it going for the exhibition in the All-Star game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they bring it around for at least the regular season in MLB after a couple extras. But I thought that was fun chiming it up with you guys. So I'll be in there throughout Saturday. commenting as well. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Do have a big bet going Saturday night in the game we are not breaking down on the video. Do have the recap as well. I forgot it on Friday's show, but the first half recap after a Saturday. This is before the All-Star break, and Sunday we went 3-1 on Saturday. Last Saturday, plus 1.60 units. Sunday, unfortunately, gave it back, going 2-3, lost with a favorite, so minus 1.5 units. Overall, 152, 121, that's 56% winners with a bunch of dogs cashing as well. So 28.5 units of profit. So it was a good first half. Hopefully we finish it up here with a great second half. Drew's Daily Diamond going daily on the Wager Talk YouTube channel. Also, do note we are in a 17-7 run going back the last 2 weeks. All right, guys, we got the nightcap for the show, 7:10 Eastern. Athletics and the Cleveland Guardians. Logan Allen, the lefty on the hill for Cleveland. Luis Severino for the Athletics. 8.5 being the total. Minus 135. That is Cleveland as the home favorite. They got Logan Allen on the hill. He's a guy that's kind of been our kryptonite. We've gone against them a bunch on the show. And to tell you the truth, he's cashed a few times against us. 26-year-old out of FIU, the former Golden Panther. Decent numbers. But last year against the Athletics, he had 3 walks, gave up 2 bombs. This is an Athletics offense that has been hot going into the All-Star break, and overall a top half offense in terms of run production in MLB. They've also been better against lefties than righties. They have Luis Severino on the hill, the Athletics do, the 31-year-old Dominican-born pitcher. He's got a high ERA, 5.1 ERA. But another one of these guys, you know, he's on the wrong side of 30, if you will, and he's got 8 days rest. So I think he might check that box, same as Michael Wacha. And last time, going off of this much rest, you know, major league pitchers don't do that a lot, was opening day. And sure enough, he went 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned. So I'd look for him to kind of improve on his overall numbers, if you will, particularly going up against the Cleveland offense that's bottom 5 in MLB. Neither one of these 2 bullpens has been very good. So getting plus price on the Athletics, I think that's the way to go in the nightcap, guys. We're going to be on the Athletics, high watermark plus 120, risk 100 to win 120. We also got the Detroit Tigers in recap. Getting the plus price right now. So we're going to lock it in. Plus 102. That's the best bet for the show. Detroit Tigers plus 102 over the Texas Rangers. And we're starting it off with the Royals and the Marlins under 8.5. So hopefully 3-0, if not 2-1 for Saturday. Guys, thanks for tuning in. As always, comment below, smash that like button, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Come back and join us early on Sunday.